A round ball wrap on Newswatch 12. Presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza. Stay tuned. The tip-off is coming up next.
Welcome to week 7 of Round Ball Wrap. Thank you for joining us. I'm Madison Marie.
And I'm Peyton Manning. We had a busy but exciting week, Maddie. 2 game of the weeks. How fun is that?
It gets better and better each week. I mean, the competition is really something that's highlighted in these past 2 games.
Definitely. And the competition's only getting better. So that's why I guess we had 2 game of the weeks. The game that I was at yesterday with Josh was a great game. The Eagles really showed up and showed out yesterday against the Grizzlies. So let's get into the highlights.
Let's do it.
The Eagle Point Eagles hosting the Ashland Grizzlies last night. We start in the first. Katie Lindstrom in the paint. She connects on the double. But here's Mary Montgomery with the mid-range jumper off the glass, and it's good for 2. But the Eagles keep building their lead. Jill Gartlitz hits the easy layup, and it's easy money. Sayer answers right back. She's wide open and nails the jump shot for 2. But the screen on the other end of the court, Morgan Dole, she's open for the 3 buckets. Next play up on the fast break, Lindstrom gets the easy layup for 2. But here's Lane Carter. She gets open for the 3 and gets Ashland into double digits. Lindstrom says, watch me do that too. It's raining 3s at Eagle Point. She puts the Eagles up by 21. Diana Tang-Gomez gets the layup and the foul. She is unstoppable in the paint. The final at our game of the week yesterday, Eagle Point 54, Ashland 23. And tonight, the Eagle Point Eagles took the court against the Thurston Colts. The boys' game was featured as our game of the week, courtesy of Cameron Derby and KZI.
This was a tough week for the Eagles, getting their game on Tuesday pushed back to Thursday because of snow and having to play 2 games in less than 24 hours.
But even with tired legs today, the Eagles showed up to play. So let's get into those highlights.
Game of the week, Thurston versus Eagle Point. Thurston's Nate Stifler was a madman. Here's a corner. He had 6 of those in the game. Look at Peyton Pierce though. Cool little crossover move. He was the do-it-all guy for the Eagles tonight. But Hunter James is going to throw one up at the buzzer. Logo Lillard. Hello, Hunter James. Thurston cruises to victory after a close first quarter. The Colts win 63-44.
Girls turn now. Senior night at Thurston tonight. Kylie Jones making her entrance for the Colts. Huge Midwestern game. Bailey Tovey, wild left-handed shot. Thurston goes up early in the first quarter. But the Eagles work themselves back into the game. Jill Gartlitz, ball touched every part of the rim, but it bounces in. The final out at Thurston, 43-32. Is it too soon to say fly, Eagles, fly? The answer to that is no.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Coming up, we have plenty of more games to recap, and a little later in our show, we'll talk about the plays of the week and tell you about the winner. You're watching Round Ball Wrap.
Round ball wrap play of the week. Presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
I believe we've been coming to Abby's for 56 years, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
56 years.
Remembering all the events as a family and a community that we spent at Abby's.
Excellent and delicious food at an affordable price. We're delighted that we live close enough to be able to be a frequent customer.
And we are.
And we are. In fact, we've got orders to bring home a giant pizza when we leave here tonight.
Hi, I'm the SOS Alarm guy, here to tell you about a great deal. SOS Alarm will not only beat any internet deal, but will install the system too. So burglars, beware. SOS Alarm for security and beyond.
Shirts, sheets, hand towels, bath towels, gym wear.
I don't care.
Or whatever wear. You can't skip laundry, but now you can skip adding detergent. Fill once and wash up to 20 loads. Another way we're shaping the future of care. Available in top-load and front-load washers.
Ashland Appliance and Mattress. Come see us at our new location in the Ashland Shopping Center.
What a day. Filled the tank, bought groceries, couldn't find eggs, and spent a fortune.
You're going through it.
Aren't you?
I went shopping and bought a new SUV at Jim Siegel. Got a great price and a $500 gift card that I can use for gas and groceries.
Get a $500 gift card with any new or pre-owned purchase or $2,000 off any new Chevy Silverado 1500 in stock. Gas, groceries, and big discounts at Jim Siegel, Grants Pass.
For helpful garden tips, watch In the Garden, middays on Newswatch 12. In the Garden, seasonal gardening advice from local experts, focusing on planting techniques, food from home, and even tools to help you improve your garden experience. Anything that will make your plants healthier and tastier in the garden. Watch every Tuesday and Thursday morning at 11. Newswatch 12's In the Garden, presented by the Grange Co-op.
Playing the Oregon Lottery means playing it forward to support teachers, students, and schools from Oregon's kindergartens to colleges. The Oregon Lottery. Play it forward. Lottery games are based on chance and should be played for entertainment only.
Welcome back to Round Ball Wrap on Newswatch 12.
So we've covered our bases for Game of the Week, but now it's time to get into the rest of the games that were played tonight.
We're going to roll right through, starting with Grants Pass, who is out at Sheldon tonight.
Two very strong teams. This was bound to be a good matchup, so let's waste no more time and get into those highlights.
Sheldon High School and the Irish hosting the Grants Pass. Lady Cavers will start in the first quarter. Callie Brandes with the pass to Reagan Berner. That opens up the scoring for the game. Again, for the Irish, this time it's Tori Line to Papas off the glass, and we have a tied game. Bo fighting in the paint with the spin move and the fadeaway. Irish take the lead, but not for long. Lady Cavers with the steal, and the pass goes the distance for the easy layup. Final, Grants Pass 54, Sheldon 41.
Senior night for the Cavemen back in Grants Pass. Mason Bennett with the candy bling, but the Sheldon Irish are in town looking to put a spoil on that. First quarter, Irish getting hot from beyond the arc. Owen Kramer knocks it down. Sheldon leads 9-6. But it would all come crashing down. The senior Mason Bennett with the steal and the dunk. I guess Cavemen know how to fly. Fourth quarter, now Cavemen in the driver's seat. Bennett sees the mismatch, the strength, the power, the one-handed slam. Gavin McLean losing his mind. Grants Pass steamrolls Sheldon in their final home game of the season, 58-37, Grants Pass.
The second-ranked South Medford Panthers hosting the 8th-ranked Wolverine of Willamette. Ball slips out of Newhagen's hand. Ooh, I'm jumping ahead of myself here. Ball slips out of Newhagen's hand, and it's into Young. She gives it to Tatum, who dishes it to Hunter, and it's off the backboard. Hunter got the layup. She had 12 points in just the first period. Next up, ball goes out to the corner. Newhagen sinks the three. Panthers still lead, back to South. Hunter again from the arc. Nothing but net showing off her three-pointers. Final 78-42 Panthers. Hunters led South to their 12th straight victory with 23 points.
She is a dominant player. Willamette Wolverines hosting the South Medford Panthers. Starting in the third quarter, Jackson Whelan with the steal and the pass to Bodie Howell finishes. South Medford goes up 4. Next up, it's Michael Small to Zayden Konavad. He's wide open. Wolverines cut it to 2. This time, Smisek keeps it himself, spins off the glass, and it's buckets. But the Panthers do what they do best. Whelan wide open for 3, and it is good. Final, South Medford 62, Willamette 52.
The Crater Comet girls getting things started first against the Churchill Lancers. Game on. We start in the first quarter. It's Addison Dipple from the three-point range. She drains the triple. Next play up comes courtesy of Abigail Winslow. She gets the steal and takes it all the way back for the easy layup off the glass. Money. The Lancers on the inbound pass into the other Winslow sister. This time it's Sage putting it in for the double. The Comets dominating this Lancer team. The Lancers lose the ball again, and it's the Winslow sisters getting it done tonight on the breakaway. Winslow off the backboard, and it's in for 2. The final out at Crater, 73-27, Comets.
Now it's the Crater boys, a big game for the Comets, hosting the Lancers tonight. We are getting these highlights started in the second half. Ashton Acree driving on offense. He puts it off the glass for the and one layup. Next play up, it's Hunter Schwenk, and it's going to be buckets. But the Lancers answer right back with a triple from Trevor Moore. He makes it look too easy. But here come the Comets. Acree handling things on offense, driving. He pulls up and hits the mid-range jumper for the Comets. Next up, it's Schwenk down low in the paint, and he converts that into a 3-point score with the and one foul, but it was not enough to take the dub over the Lancers. The Comets fall 69-57.
The Grizzlies out in Eugene taking on the Highlanders. First quarter off the inbounds pass. Emily Hartwith, she's wide open for the 3. This game's just getting started. The Grizzlies respond. Llewellyn, quick handoff to Lambert for the layup, cutting into North Eugene's lead. Back to the Highlanders. Hayes in the paint for the easy 2 points. Final 53-16. North Eugene Grizzlies take their 5th consecutive loss.
First of 2 at North Eugene High School against Ashland. We start in the 4th quarter. Highlanders up 7, but make it 9. Joey Banry with the mid-range jumper. It's good for 2. But the Grizzlies respond. Izzy Golden fights through the screen, and it's off the glass and in. The Highlanders with some great passing. Ethan Sims to Banry to Caden Gold. Double. Final 42-36 North Eugene. Ashland falls for the first time in nearly a month.
The Lady Stangs over in K Falls to take on Mazama Vikings. Gilmore off the fast break. She finds the glass and the bucket for the Vikings. Lady Stangs now. Ball moves around and it's out to the corner. Bentz sinks the 3. But here come the Vikings all the way down the court to Ella Bailey. Easy layup, keeping it to herself. The final on senior night, 46-29 Mazama.
And the Henley Hornets hosting the KU Pelicans tonight. Pelicans on offense. Daquan McKay gets the pass and puts it off the glass for the double. Pelicans, Javon Zumwalt tries to keep the ball in bounds, but it gets into the hands of Luke Bennett. Bennett to Blaine Boersma. He hits the and one layup. Next play up, Marcus McCready in the paint. Doesn't fall, but there's Shaw Stork for the putback double. The Pelicans looking to make something happen on offense. McKay does just that. He steals the ball and takes it all the way back for the layup. But the Hornets answer right back. Check out this play. Owen Cheney, alley-oop. The Hornets take the dub with a final score of 51-29. And coming up, we'll announce our Week 6 Play of the Week winner and show you who our nominees are for Week 7 Plays of the Week. Stick with us. You're watching Round Ball Wrap.
We were in Roseburg in the early 80s. Our oldest son, Dan, was a defensive back, a starter on that team. They in fact, became Oregon State champions, setting the first undefeated 14-0 season in Oregon's history. And our kids still talk about that. I go back now, too, and I think about all those great days and great times. The neat thing is that we can go back in today and still enjoy the same quality food that we enjoyed 50 years ago. That's legendary.
Round Ball Wrap, presented by Abby's Legendary Pizza.
Dear all-wheel drive, let's show the road what we've got. Snowy streets, we're coming for you. Icy grip, we're holding tight. Wintry mix, meh. Safety's the name of our game. Yours, Toyota all-wheel drive sedans.
Right now, you can get as low as 3.99% APR for 48 months on a new 2023 Toyota Camry or Corolla. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
For 46 years straight, more of you have trusted Ford F-Series trucks to help save the day. Stretch the weekend, haul, or tow. Just about anything, anywhere. That's because they're built Ford tough. And it's why Ford F-Series are America's best-selling trucks 46 years straight. And for that, we thank you.
Get 0% for 36 plus $2,000 low APR cash on a 2022 F-150 XLT. Only at your local Ford dealer.
Us. This isn't us. Is it? When did we get so connected to our devices and so disconnected from each other? And when our phones have turned us into this? LT? What do you do when you're a company that sells them?
We gotta fix this.
It's time to find what we're missing. Join us in taking a break from our devices. Take the phones down for 5 challenge for 5 days, 5 hours, or even just 5 minutes.
Feels good.
And let's find us again. US Cellular. Built for us.
Don't wait weeks for high-quality dentures. Come to Court Street Denture Clinic. We handcraft each denture to fit your smile. Repairs, relines, or new dentures. We also offer free exams and discounts for seniors and veterans. Do you grind your teeth at night? Ask us about our night guards and mouth guards. Accepting new patients and most insurances. Serving the Rogue Valley for over 40 years. Court Street Denture Clinic. Give us a call today.
Welcome back to Round Ball Wrap on Newswatch 12.
And ending our show on a high note, let's announce our Week 6 Play of the Week winner.
This play, Maddie, received a lot of votes, but it was another close call between this play and our two others. But the Week 6 Play of the Week winner,
goes to Eagle Point's Tiana Den Gomes. Den Gomes gets the pass in the paint for the game winner. And it's good, dishes it out.
She is unstoppable in the paint, Maddie. She's fun to watch.
Well, let's dive into this week's plays, starting with the Panthers. Off the steal and right to Hunter. It's in for the layup. She was unstoppable tonight.
Nominee 2 comes courtesy of Henley's Owen Cheney. Hornets moving the ball well. Cheney comes out of nowhere in the air. Alley-oop. I have no words for that play. Too good.
Back over in Grants Pass, it is a bird. Is it a plane? Nope, it's Mason Bennett with the one-handed slam. That's what you call a dunk with authority. Cavemen cruise over Sheldon.
Such good plays. So many talented athletes here in our area. It makes it so much harder to pick.
It really does. And make sure to head over to our website to vote for your favorite play. The winner will be announced right here next Friday.
And before we say goodbye, it's a little bittersweet, Maddie, but for the last time this season, let's announce where our final game of the week will be.
This season flew by, but we're going to end it on a good note. So for our final time this season, we'll be out at Ashland High School as the Grizzlies host the Churchill Lancers. The Lancer boys are a solid team through and through, but the Grizzlies also always know how to put up a fight.
Always. That'll be a fun one. I'm excited.
And I am too. And thank you for joining us for another week of Round Ball Wrap. Next week is our final show of the season.
Unfortunately. That's so sad. It goes by so fast.
It does.
You can find out more about our big games of the week by heading to our website, krv.com. We hope you have a great night.